Hello and welcome back to another Luke Theme Throws YouTube video where today I'm here at the Alton Towers Resort for the opening day of Hex, the Legend of the Towers, the 2000 Vekoma Mad House, and I'm very excited to get back on it. This ride closed for about 19 months before it reopened today. It's going to be opening at 12 PM and I'm very excited to ride this attraction. As you can see there behind me, all the extended queue is out, so it's expected to be a very busy one today. But I can understand why. It's a very popular attraction here at Alton Towers. What history put into the ride. So they just turned 11 o'clock, so about an hour to go until the vault is unsealed. Very excited to get back on Hex. The Legend of the Tower has been shut for 18 months now. And as you can see just down there, not much of a queue, so I could be in the first group of Hex, which is very exciting. So then the extended queue has now been opened at 11 o'clock, so about 1 hour to go until the main queue line is open and we can get back in the vault, which has been sealed for 19 months now. I'm so excited to get back on Hex, the Legend of the Towers.
Ooh! Here we go. Slow.
And the gates have officially opened for Hex, the Legend of the Towers. I cannot wait to get back inside the vault for the first time in 19 months. All the green smoke in the queue line. Oh, the ride's about to open. I cannot wait. And the queue line is officially open. Extended queue line. Look at all this queue here. All out the extended queue, ready for Hex, the Legend of the Towers. Very excited for this attraction. All the way up here. It's going to be a busy queue. Very busy this afternoon here for Hex, the Legend of the Towers. I cannot wait to get back on this attraction. I'm about to step inside Hex for the first time in 19 months. I'm very excited for this.
Through for me.
All the enthusiasts here. About to go into Hex, the Legend of the Towers. Smells very strong in here. Like the mould of Hex. Spoilers ahead. I feel like the queue line has changed a bit. A lot of the theming has been removed from the sides here. New theming down the queue line. We're about to go into the new pre-show for the first time.
Indeed, it was our investigations of his story that led us to a remarkable chain of discoveries, changing a routine restoration project into something much more strange and compelling. The unearthing and unraveling of a quite remarkable local legend. Please would you now move through to witness the story of Hex, the Legend of the Tower. It was on a cold autumn night in 1821 when the thunder of hooves signalled the return of the wealthy 15th Earl of Shrewsbury back to his home Alton Towers. As the journey neared its end, a mysterious figure suddenly appeared in the road. The Earl impatiently demanded of the driver why the carriage had stopped. With arm outstretched, an old woman pleaded with the Earl for the charity of a coin. The Earl cruelly dismissed her and instructed his driver to head back to the towers. Scorned, the old woman screamed a curse. For every branch of the old oak tree that fell, a member of the Earl's family would die. A ferocious storm raged, and with one mighty bolt of lightning severed a single branch from the old oak tree. And true to the old woman's prophecy, a member of the Earl's family suddenly and mysteriously died. Shaken by this tragedy, the arrogant Earl ordered his servants that every remaining branch of the oak tree be chained up in an attempt to prevent further misfortune. But the story didn't end there. Legend has it that the Earl became so obsessed with the fallen branch that he dragged it from the woods to the towers and sealed it in a secret vault. There he became locked into a furious battle of science versus the supernatural, conducting bizarre experiments in a desperate attempt to finally banish the evil power of the curse forever. Nearly 200 years, the entrance or even existence of the Earl's Vault has remained a complete mystery until recent restorations revealed a mysterious passageway hidden behind an ancient bookcase. It was this passageway which unearthed a secret stranger than anyone could have imagined. The sealed vault, and within it, the legendary fallen branch itself.
So I've just had my first ever ride on Hex Legend of the Towers, the reimagined one for 2024. I'm going to be filming an in-depth review now to share you all my thoughts. We're going into all the details. So if you don't want spoilers, click off now, and that will be the end of the vlog for you. So then, where do I start? I've just had my first ride on the reimagined for 2024 Hex, the Legend of the Towers. Now I'm going to be talking in depth throughout the whole ride now, so spoilers So if you don't want to watch it, that's the end of the vlog for you. But yeah, I'm just in the seating area waiting for the first show to start on my Scarefest vlog. Make sure to check that out when that comes online. But where do I start with Hex? So first of all, I enter the queue line for the first time, the indoor queue line, and the smells like all dirty and mouldy, all old. A lot of the theming down the sides have been taken out, which I wasn't a big fan of because I really did like the theming. But the TV screens were really good, very atmospheric. And then we got to the end of the queue line, and there's like a wall now. So where the old first pre-show was with the painting of Charles Talbot, the 15th Earl of Shrewsbury, that's now a wall. That's a separate room. So you enter that, and yeah, so that's where the story starts. Same pre-show as before, we all know it. And then you enter into the main pre-show, where the whole witch is taken over the Earl, and the curse has been given out. So that's exactly the same, other than a few lighting changes when the lightning hits. That's a really good effect, actually. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, exact same script, layout, all that. Then you enter into the last pre-show with the witch, and it's like the Octagon pre-show, and that's when a few lighting changes happen. Green and blue is in there. That looks really nice, lighting up the witch, and the whole like the window frame sort of thing. That still blows the curtains out when she does a curse. Also, the sparkling effect was really good. I really enjoyed that. Sorry if it's not focusing, a bit dark from where I'm sitting. But yeah, that was really good. Again, the storyline didn't change at all. Still the same script and all that. Then you enter into the corridor just before the vault. That's where a lot of changes has actually happened. Obviously, you have the more lighting and smoke in there. It's really good, more theming as well. Really enjoyed that part. And then we sit in the vault. Now from the glance, you're like, oh, not much has changed here. A lot of new lighting, and I think a few little bits of theming, not much so, has actually been added into the vault scene. That's definitely my favourite part. There's a lot of more special effects and smoke, and they branch before the ride starts. All lights sort of different colours and smoke. It's really good. And the vault scene is exactly the same as before, except the end where the witch is above you and he's looking down, or she's looking down, and then you see, and then the tree lights up, and it's like all like lighting effects all around the roof of the vault there, which was really good. I did notice in my ride the whistle of the ride mechanics, so maybe the sound could be turned up a little bit, but it wasn't too noticeable. I didn't really take away from the experience that much. And yeah, what a fantastic ride to get back on. Just for Scarefest, I believe, you aren't exiting through the towers, you are exiting through the world of David Whiteman's world, due to the attic, Terror of the Towers, Scare Maze being in there, and Altonville Mine Tour, so yeah, bear that in mind. But what a fantastic ride. That is better than the Curse Alton Manor, in my opinion. I also met up with Bianca Samet, the divisional director here at Alton Towers, and John Burton outside. Shared them my opinions, got a photo, so check out my Instagram if you want to see that. But that is the end of the vlog, only a short one, just the return of Hex, Legend of the Towers. So if you've enjoyed, make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you follow my Instagram at Luke Theme Thirls. I've been Luke, goodbye.